Huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those outfits I deeply regret during editing. But you know what? What's life without a little bit of a risk? Anyways, on to the actual video. We're watching Lady Bird today. I have not seen it, but Greta Gerwig's Little Women is one of my favorite films. Like, the second I watched it for the first time in the theater, it skyrocketed to the top of my favorite films list. I just love it. I love her script. I love Little Women to bits and to pieces. And as just about everyone knows, the movie of the summer, Barbie, is going to be coming out in a few weeks. Also by Greta Gerwig, and I am very, very excited to watch that one in theaters. I feel like it's just gonna be fun to dress up in all pink and hang out in a movie theater with a bunch of other people dressed up in all pink, all watching the Barbie movie together. Like, that is gonna be an unparalleled experience, and to get the most out of it, I feel like it is about time I go backwards into Greta Gerwig's filmography and finally watch Lady Bird. Everything I've heard about this film has been overwhelmingly positive. I feel like everyone that I've talked to really loves it, and hello, Saoirse Ronan is like a top tier actress. Absolutely love her, so I have good feelings about this film. But before we get started watching Lady Bird, I do want to take a quick moment to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one platform for entrepreneurs who want to stand out and succeed online. They have something called Fluid Engine, a next-generation website design system that allows you to customize every design detail with reimagined drag-and-drop technology for desktop and mobile. It makes building a portfolio super easy. On top of that, with their new asset library, you can upload, organize, and access all of your content from one central hub, and then use it across the entire Squarespace platform. And with their video collection feature, you can host video content, organize your video library, and showcase your work on beautiful video pages. If you're looking to build the website of your dreams, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then once you've created your website and you're happy with it and you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/fictionaldarling to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and now, if y'all are ready to finally watch Lady Bird for the very first time with me, let's go.
Her hand moved behind his head and supported it. Her fingers moved gently in his hair.
You've been listening to The Grapes of Wrath.
Grapes of Wrath! Y'all are just carrying your high school English class with you on the road! I did not know they made audiobooks on cassette tape. Learned something new today.
We don't have to constantly be entertaining ourselves, do we?
Were we entertaining ourselves before?
I wish I could live through something.
You're living through your life.
They have
Make
jobs.
bag at the grocery store. That is not a career. Your father's company is laying off people right and left. Did you even know that? No, of course you don't, because you don't think about anybody but yourself.
Okay, wow. I was watching this whole thing. I don't know how it escalated to this point. Is it 2002 or 2023? Would have made a lot more sense if I watched this in 2022. But you know.
Get into those schools anyway.
Well, not with that attitude.
You're not even worth state tuition, Christine. Pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.
In the name of the Father,
Same.
the Son, and the Holy
That was
Spirit.
so relatable. I love that cut because she's just like, yes, I did do that.
You're not asking me, Mr. Bruno, is this going to be on the finals? Or Mr. Bruno, is this going to be on the midterms? Because I'm not going to tell you.
That is none of your business.
It literally is their business though, but that is totally fine. Totally fine. This is killing me with how relatable it is already. I'm so sorry.
Some of the students were disturbed by your posters.
It's just a bird head on a lady body.
I think
or
she's the
vice
queen of
versa.
I
surrealism.
think it's a little upsetting.
Would you say that to Dolly?
If I lived here, I would definitely have my wedding in the backyard.
These look like the houses in 13 going on 30. Also unrelated, but I found this at the store and I had to buy it. They literally stole the communion wafers. That's so funny.
Is that your given name?
Yeah.
Why is it in quote?
Well, I gave it to myself. It's given to me by me.
Sounds like a
Okay.
given name to me. That guy looks so familiar.
Everybody says don't. Everybody says don't. Everybody says don't. It isn't right.
Oh, hell yes.
Walk on the grass, rolling along.
Oh, we're cutting away from hers? You know, the energy she's giving is the villain with an amazing song.
There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky.
They're called clouds. This is pretty good though. He's pretty good.
I was the one who had a dress and prepared a song.
I know.
Now you're gonna be all romantic with Danny on stage.
Well, congratulations for you.
Come here often.
It is
Excuse
the
me?
grocery
I'm Lady
store.
Bird. We're gonna be in the musical together.
You live in the neighborhood?
No, I'm from the wrong side of the tracks.
She lives her life like she is in a New York set coming of age. Fully. She's trying.
First one to cry wins.
Is she just gonna think about her mother yelling at her? Oh, is he winning? I don't think you were allowed to play, sir.
I had a dream about you.
We were flying to Disneyland on a giant carrot.
That's awesome.
Lee weird.
Give me a nod. That's good.
I
Maybe
got
even
you,
a verbal
buddy.
confirmation.
Yes.
Aha, thank you. That's what I like to hear.
Don't tell me she's into her math teacher. Don't.
I just don't get why I'm not good at math. My dad is really good at math. Even Miguel has a math degree.
Unfortunately, it's not hereditary. Not the Save a Horse Ride a Cowboy shirts to homecoming. Is it a cowboy themed homecoming? Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Maybe one I would not have made, but I love the giant cactus. That's me.
Hey, wanna dance?
Wow, she's so brave.
6 inches for the Holy Spirit.
This is so relatable. I hate it. Leave room for Jesus. You must leave room for Jesus. In middle school, our English teacher would go around with like a rolled up magazine and put it between people.
It's my dream to go to Paris.
Of course it is. I love that string light cactus. I'm gonna get a string light palm tree.
We can't treat our clothes like this. I don't know what your wealthy friends do.
Why do you care what I do to my clothes?
Some of your friends' fathers could employ your father, and they're not going to do it if it looks like his family is trash.
I guarantee you none of those parents who could possibly employ her dad know anything about their kids' classmates. Unless they're literally in the friend group. It's so frustrating too because I feel like that mom is putting the financial burdens on her. All you're doing is telling her she's not good enough 24/7.
You're not interested in any Catholic colleges.
No way. Sorry, but
No way.
Part of my job is to help you be realistic.
yeah.
Part of my job as guidance counselor is to tell you you're not gonna achieve anything in your life and you need to aim lower. Obviously that is not a joke that applies to all guidance counselors. However, it is very relatable to every guidance counselor I ever had in high school. And also college when you had to sign up for classes, so.
Your SAT scores are strangely very good.
Strangely?
I have placed some calls to local alumni of the schools you're interested in, but unfortunately all the interviews are taken.
But you know what? Okay, at least the guidance counselor, she doesn't think she can do it, but she still made calls. I am so confused by their romance. I guess good for her. I feel like she's truly living.
If I get home late, she'll be mad at me anyway.
Now that is the spirit.
I love you.
I love you too.
Are we moving a little fast? Is this a dream sequence? That's very fast, y'all.
Let's name our star Claude.
That's pretentious, don't you think?
It's French.
I love how she's romanticizing New York, he's romanticizing Paris. The two romanticizers together.
I need to pass history.
I think we're done with the learning portion of high school.
I'm gonna go.
No.
Let her go to class.
I love you.
Go to the art room. You won't be alone there. Ma'am, what are you doing? What did she just throw out?
You're being passive aggressive.
No, I
You are
wasn't.
so infuriating.
Please stop yelling.
I'm not yelling. Oh, it's perfect.
I love it.
Honestly, at least she's coping with the passive aggression. Like, she understands it, she rationalizes it, she knows what's happening, which is truly the best you could do in that situation, is have words for what you're going through and remind yourself that, like, you know what's happening. Like, at least she's not letting herself be gaslit, you know?
So because my grade book has disappeared.
The binder was the math teacher's grade book? Buddy, why'd you just leave that on your desk?
A minus.
Pretty sure it was an A.
I'm not, but okay.
It was.
She would be me, but not because of whatever the heck weird infatuation with the math teacher is happening here. It would just be like, I know I actually had an A, but that looks really bad if I go up and say that I had an A. So I'm gonna say I had an A minus. That was unfortunately me.
I did really well on the last quiz.
I seem to remember you doing only slightly better.
It brought my average up to a B.
B it is. It's your honor.
He really said, you know what, I am not getting paid enough. I am not.
Lady Bird always says that she lives on the wrong side of the tracks, but I always thought that that was like a metaphor.
Oh.
But there are actual train tracks.
Well, that was uncomfortable. That was super uncomfortable. Things we did not ever need to reveal and were very clearly said in private, sir. Very clearly said in private, but it's fine. She's gonna just be paying for that comment later. And she doesn't even know that he said that to her mom.
I'd inherit the dream house. Wouldn't his parents get it? Oh yeah, we'd have to kill them. And we'd have to kill his older brothers too.
Girly, maybe not saying that out loud would be a great thing. Maybe we keep that one to ourselves. Or at least tell her in private. That kid looks like Cole Sprouse.
Roll along, catching and
love the primary color aesthetic happening here. I think y'all are doing great. Wow, whoever's on lighting, you're pulling through.
me and you.
Y'all did great, amazing, 10 out of 10.
They didn't understand it.
That should not have been so funny. Why was that priest so funny? What the heck? Oh.
Your completed financial aid application. Oh!
That is the best Christmas present ever. Because it's not just the help with the financial information. He's literally, so far, the only person to be like, I believe in you.
I like your band.
Is that Timothy Chalamet?
L'Enfant Nu?
L'Enfant Nu.
Is that Timothy Chalamet?
I'm not paying you to flirt.
I wasn't flirting.
Wish you had been.
What the frick? Okay, our New York romanticizing girl, of course she's fallen for him. Of course. I cannot believe Timothy Chalamet goes to this school.
Ladies, skirts. I'm going to write you a citation, Miss Walton. No more short skirts.
She has it hemmed to that length. I feel like, you know what, you gotta have the girls rolling it up like 3 times to then unroll it.
She's a cunt.
Birdie,
Oh,
you
wait.
like her?
Yeah, but she's a cunt.
Why are you losing yourself to fit in with these girls? Just to get Timothy Chalamet? Don't lose yourself in the process for a dude.
Prom themes. Top options so far. Cities of the world.
Yes.
Eternal Flame and movies.
Eternal Flame at a Catholic prom? I feel like would go hard. It needs to be campy though.
All right, let's have everyone take a
Are you
knee.
the gym coach?
Cozy sit.
Everyone take a knee. Cozy sit. Cozy sit. I'm sorry, that probably was not supposed to be so funny. This is camp. This is camp. If I was a nun and this was my car when I came out, I feel like I'd rock it.
You're gonna run kind of a skinny post right up front. I want you to look straight at the audience, okay? Don't be looking around and blabbing at anybody if they walk by you.
They are like transcribing this. You know what? Kudos to this man. He said, yo, you know what? I'm not getting paid to be theater, but I'm gonna give these kids the best I can, because that's what they deserve. This is an iconic joke.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna snitch on you.
Well, I hope not, because I'd fucking kill your family.
When she brings the energy too far. She tried to meet the energy, but she went too far.
My dad has cancer, so I guess God's doing that for us.
What the frick? Why is this so good at capturing literally every single awkward moment of high school? I'm a little shook. He's brave as all heck to come to this coffee shop knowing she's working here. Oh, he came to talk.
Well, you can't be scary and warm.
I think you can. Your mom is.
You're gay.
Okay, well don't out him to himself.
I'm so ashamed of all of it.
Don't be ashamed of yourself, buddy. Oh my god, no. He's going to be dealing with that Catholic guilt. Please don't, buddy. He could have a movie of himself.
It's going to be bad, and I just need a little bit of time to figure out how I'm going to tell my mom and dad and...
Don't worry.
Okay, look. This is like the first time I've seen her come to someone else's help and defense and actually listen to what they're saying, because she has been kind of talking over people like this whole movie so far. This poor kid must be so scared, and to be in Catholic school, it's gonna be okay, buddy. You can move to Paris and be yourself. Oh my god, I'm rooting for this kid to get himself to Paris.
I didn't put down my race.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they had no idea, Miguel.
Jeez.
And Miguel and Shelly, you'll never get jobs with all that shit in your face.
That's awful. And the worst part is, she's coming at them for doing nothing. But the mother was basically saying the exact same thing at the beginning. Like, that's how the movie opened. She learned it from her. Can you break the cycle though, Lady Bird? I'd like to say I believe in you.
Well, cloves were what I first smoked when I was young. So.
When I was young, like just a few months ago. Why is this so awkward? Oh, jeez. That went fast. And everything that's happening in this movie is gonna make a great story if she ever makes it to New York City.
When do you think is a normal time to have sex?
College.
The fact she's able to just ask her parent that though, in what world? Not the rolling backpack representation. I feel called out. I feel called out.
You can't do anything unless you're the center of attention, can you? Yeah, well, you know your mom's tits, they're fake, totally fake. She made
What?
one bad decision at 19. 2 bad decisions.
That stays, you know, within. That's not screamed in the school courtyard. I mean, there is a little bit of truth there because she has been very selfish, but I can't even hold it against her because I feel like she's like trying to survive with getting constantly passive-aggressively nabbed at every day and being told she's never going to amount to anything. And I feel like, I don't know, I'm holding out hope that she's not as selfish once she's not in survival mode.
I am that baby that she decided not to abort. That could have been me. That could have been my fate.
Doesn't mean that it's morally wrong.
You think dead children aren't morally wrong?
This woman is wearing pink like Umbridge. Kudos to Lady Bird though for saying that out loud.
Listen, if your mother had the abortion, we wouldn't have to sit through this stupid assembly.
No words.
We didn't think we'd be in this house for 25 years. We thought we would have moved someplace better. Whatever we give you, it's never enough. It's never enough.
It is enough.
This is crazy because she feels the same way about you. She feels like she's never enough. I mean, that's because you told her she's never enough.
Do you have any idea what it costs to raise you and how much you're just throwing away every day?
Give me a number.
What?
Give her a number. She'll pay it back for you and then she'll be free.
I'm gonna get older and make a lot of money and write you a check for what I owe you so that I never have to speak to you again.
Well, I highly doubt that you will be able to get a job good enough to do
What the frick, ma'am?
You're so dexterous with that. Like how 10 years ago you were in first grade and now we cut too.
He's like, but I lived that 10 years.
We deflowered each other. We have each other's flowers.
He lied to you at the party, girl. He lied to you at the party. I can't. Well, now this is awkward. This is really awkward.
I didn't lose my virginity to you.
Oh, he's saying it. Oh, he's saying it. Wow, okay.
I just had a whole experience that was wrong.
Look, you're deciding to be upset.
No, I am upset.
Because you're deciding to be. I'll be mad.
I want to be like, girl, did you not see the red flags? But I understand that she is in high school. And you know, at some point, you gotta learn the red flags. But dang, they're painful.
You mad at me for something I have no control over.
I just wanted it to be special.
Why? You're gonna have so much unspecial sex in your life. You mean like awareness of how many civilians we've killed since the invasion in Iraq started?
Shut up!
What?
Shut up! What? Different things can be sad. It's not all war. Are we still going to prom together?
Sure.
Why did that scene make me want to like rip my skin off? Oh, look.
You want to do our favorite Sunday activity? I don't have a second shift.
The fact that she can still do this though. Oh my god, are they going to an estate sale? Oh no, I thought we were gonna pick up some neat things. They go and imagine a different future together. Like mom, like daughter.
Whatever you're up to, it's not gonna end well.
He took his piercings out. Oh no, are they all gonna say no to her? Okay, we got one wait list.
I went back to school and got my MBA at UC Davis while still working at ISC.
What else is supposed to happen?
Oh, I thought we'd talk about the position.
Did that man just have to lead his own interview? I feel like you could fandangle that into a job, sir. I feel like you could. Oh, hey.
Hi, son.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Guess we're going for the same job then.
Oh my god, plot twist.
Go get him.
I'm sorry, of the whole movie, why is that scene making me so emotional? Like, he just sat through an interview where he has so much experience and this young person has no idea the stuff that this guy even knows. And he just had to sit there and not even acknowledge the oddity of the situation, that he has all of these years experience but the higher ups are younger. And instead of carrying any type of judgment with that, he sees his son coming for the role and he's like, I hope my kid gets it. Like, he has so much faith and support that he's able to put his own ego aside and root for his son. Like, I just, the frick.
I know it was you who did the just married thing.
It wasn't me.
I'm not going to punish you.
Because it was camp. She respects camp.
It was funny.
I knew this nun would like it. I got good vibes from this nun.
To be fair, I wasn't just married to Jesus. It's been 40 years.
Well, he's a lucky guy.
I love this nun. I'm so sorry. I knew she was not gonna hate that. That is iconic. I don't know if she like intended it to just be like an iconic, funny, practical joke instead of like some horrifying prank gone wrong, but like that was camp.
I was just describing it.
Well, it comes across as love.
Sure. I guess I pay attention.
Are they gonna tie that back to the mother?
Don't you think maybe they are the same thing?
I love this nun. I love this nun. I'm confused by this nun's elephant on her desk, but I love this nun. Then the immediate cut to the mom. Greta Gerwig is such a good director. It's just so interesting because she is kind of like, yes, she's paying attention to her daughter 24/7. But I feel like it is towing the line of abuse here. Everything she does, she's like really, really at her. It's not great when you're basically telling your kid they're not worth the money you've spent on them. And it makes sense why Lady Bird is the way that she is.
It's too tight.
I suggested you not have that second helping of pasta.
It wasn't the pasta. Oh, sorry. That's cute.
I love it.
Is it too pink?
You can never just be happy. All I can say is thank God for therapy.
I still want you to think I look good.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was telling you the truth. You want me to lie?
Why have I had this exact conversation? The script thus far is masterful. The dialogue impeccable. She is truly capturing a very specific experience, and I wish that it wasn't so relatable.
Of course I love you.
But do you like me?
Oh no!
What if this is the best version?
Oh, she didn't even need to verbalize that. That was painful.
Hey, do you guys want to ditch prom and just go to Mike's instead?
What?
Yeah.
No?
I hate dances.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, get out of the car and walk to prom, girl. You want your prom moment. You are a romanticizer of life. At least the guy who romanticized Paris, you know, like I feel like you guys could have been friends. This is not your group, girly.
I fucking hate this song.
She loves this song. Oh my god, is she gonna parallel the beginning and fall out of the car?
I actually want to go to prom.
She's standing up for herself.
Can you take me to my friend Julie's house? She's my best friend.
I don't know, we're gonna need to work through that though, because Julie's a little bit upset at the moment.
There's someone here to see you.
You guys should have been going as besties together. It's not too late.
Why are you crying?
She's literally sitting here in her pajamas on prom night without her best friend by her side for the whole previous part of the night. Why do you think she's crying? I'm so happy for them. Why am I so emotional?
My real dad, he resurfaced in Yellowstone.
Resurfaced?
And he wants me to come there.
He resurfaced in a national park? Was there an incident with bears or something?
Probably won't get in, so I'll go to Davis and I'll see you every day.
She can't even believe in herself. I'm sorry, the running gag of the sports dude coaching them through the play is my favorite thing.
Did you find out about the wait list?
Oh, fuck.
That is so awkward.
I'm sorry. I know I can lie and not be a good person, but please, Mom, please.
I need this woman to like look at her kid.
I know I'm so bad. I know I am. But please just talk to me, Mom. Mom, please talk to me.
Dude, you got the whole silent treatment. Is your mother not celebrating the birthday with you at all? Green was the grass. Look at that invisible string right there.
With her scholarships.
I'm so proud of her.
If we refinance the house, then
Oh, how can she afford that? That is so sad. She's literally like covering up her whole life. Her whole life. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I literally need a tissue. I don't have a tissue. I have a wet napkin, and sometimes that'll have to be good enough.
You're not coming.
Well, Dad will walk you to security. Parking's too expensive here.
You're only there for like 10 minutes. Y'all did not even say you love each other. Does this feel right to you, ma'am? Because it doesn't feel right to me. Is she just driving around and around this airport till her daughter flies away? You gotta catch her at the airport. I can't even.
It's okay. She'll be back.
She wasn't there to say goodbye. I cannot even see through the tears. What the hell? She had to get on this plane and didn't even get to give her mom a hug. Don't tell me her mother left or something. I can't handle it. I am a literal mess.
She was worried that there would be errors. I want you to know how much she loves you, but also don't tell her I salvaged them.
This dad is really the glue. He is holding everything together.
Christine?
Oh.
My name is Christine.
I'm David.
Oh my god.
You shake.
I shake.
The way she just tried to figure herself out this whole film. Now she's gonna be proud of where she's from. She's definitely very drunk right now. Oh shit! Girl, you can't afford this.
What do you want us to do? She's drunk.
Don't call her mother. You didn't do that, I hope. Well, this is a walk of shame. But she's still doing her favorite pastime of looking at all the houses.
What day is it?
Stop, Dad.
Thank you.
Oh my god, wait a second! I know that voice. He's from Our Flag Means Death. I know it. What are you doing in New York City, buddy? You're supposed to be on a pirate ship. I don't even want to know. Like, the viewfinder's really small, but the makeup, it's not looking cute. Oh my god, is she going to church? I love how she's rolling on in, looking like she's literally walking death right now.
Did you feel emotional the first time that you drove in Sacramento? I did. I wanted to tell you, but we weren't really talking.
Literally cannot see through the tears. This is heartbreaking.
I love you. I'm
a mess, personally. This tissue's useless because it's not a tissue. Don't tell me that was the end. That was really, honestly, the end? Shoot, I wish I bought that movie instead of renting it. Okay, well, I don't even want to look in the mirror. I feel like I look like a hot mess. Well, that brutalized my emotions. What the heck? I hope this isn't a weird thing to say, but I hope I can make a movie as good as that one day, because that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Freak, that was so good. And the dialogue was so funny, but in a completely natural and authentic way. I loved basically every joke in this. Like, the whole thing was just so good. There was so much subtle characterization. It's just such a good script. I don't know if y'all can see this. This is probably not a cute look, but my glasses are literally, there's just tear stains on my glasses. That was so good. That was so good. I'm so sorry, guys. We're not gonna get a great outro here because I don't have any words. I just have tears. Anyways, I hope you guys had some fun watching along with me. Sorry that turned into a complete sob fest at the end there, but I hope you had some fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want more movie and fandom related content, and I will see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.